It's your boy, Timber Banks, and welcome to the Football Fans Zone. Please, guys, if this is your first time of coming across our channel, please feel free, subscribe, like, share, make this video go viral. Now, Erik Ten Hag's man management skills is zero. Like Erik Ten Hag, man management, it is actually terrible. It is terrible, and that is the honest truth. It's terrible. Now, it is very, very sad that you have a player like Diallo that is finding it very, very difficult to actually get game time in a Manchester United team that have got crap players. And yet you have a player like Diallo excuse me, not being able to get game time. It is honestly sad. It is honestly sad that you have a player like Diallo, whereby he was brought into the club 2020. This was a boy we saw playing for Atalanta. He was doing extremely well at Atalanta. He was signed, he came to Manchester United, and ever since then, they have been nothing written about this boy. This boy's career is slowly dying day by day. You have Diallo that have gone on loan. He went on loan at Rangers to prove himself. He went on loan. He came back from loan. He went to another loan at Sunderland, where he was easily the player of the season in the championship. Now, that same player came back to United, whereby we all felt, like me, I felt Diallo coming back to United, he was going to be given game time to prove and showcase what he actually have. But that has not been the case. That has not been the case. Fair enough, he was injured, but he has since come back from that injury. For me, I will never understand how Ten Hag stopped this boy from going on loan, promising him game time, promising him he's going to be playing. And at the end of the day, this boy has only played 63 minutes. Like, make it make sense. We are towards the ending of the season, and this boy has only played 63 minutes. Yes, he was injured here and there, but ever since he has come back from injury, Ten Hag have actually refused to play this boy. And it pains me whereby you see some Manchester United fans, talking crap, because all they want to do is try to defend Erik Ten Hag. And they will do whatever they can, say whatever they can to make sure they back their manager. They back their manager, and they also make sure their manager does not take the fall for it. Because when you look at that Manchester United team, then you ask yourself, how is Diallo not getting playing time, not getting chances? It's the same thing with Beinda, the backup goalkeeper. That dude has only played one game One game. All season. He has only played just one game. And you get deluded Man U fan base. People like Montgomery talking about Ten Hag in. Like this guy does not have a fucking clue what he's doing at the club. It does not. I am sorry to say that Ten Hag does not have a clue what he's doing at that club. All Ten Hag is doing in that club is destroying that club. What Ten Hag is doing is destroying the culture of the club, and is also destroying the future of these kids. And it's not something you enjoy seeing. Like I really feel for Amad Diallo. Just make it make sense to me, guys. Make it make sense. And you yet Mark Gobrish talking crap about Ten Hag giving young lad a chance. Who and who have been given a chance? Because I will tell you guys for free, Ten Hag started using what's his name? Kobe. He started using Kobe when he saw that Pep actually is interested in signing that boy. And maybe that's why he said it to himself that if Pep Guardiola would want to sign this little boy, it means he has potentials. But you, as a coach, does not recognize potentials when you see them. And that is the only reason why this clown, the fraudster called Ten Hag, will loan out Pelistri. The question I ask is this: how bad can Amad Diallo be? Like, how bad or how worst could it be that you have Ten Hag would rather play Bruno Fernandes as a right winger or would rather play Folsen than play Amad Diallo? How bad can this guy be? How bad can he be? Because when you have a player that have gone on loan at the championship, and now you get, like, Manchester United fan base, actually, they surprise me with things they say sometimes. They surprise me with things they say. Now, all of a sudden, the championship now looks as if it's MLX, according to Manchester United fan base. And we all know that league championship, it is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. But you had a player like Amad Diallo. He went there and did what? He did extremely well. He did exceptionally well. Now, when he comes back to United, I am sure every United player, every United fan base were actually thinking that Amad was also going to get game time, but that is not anything we've seen this season. Because ever since he has come back from injury, he has only played 63 games, guys. He has not even started a game. 63 minutes. 63 minutes. So what are we saying here? And you have people defending this guy. Ten Hag does not put players' mental health into consideration, and that's the next truth. He does not. All the clown and the fraudster cares about is to just get the win. It does not matter how they play. All he just wanted to do is get the game. Besides, he said it. He said Manchester United needs to play every match as if it's a cup final. For those people that are saying Ten Hag, that is your manager. That is who your manager is. Comes out to say Manchester United need to play every game as if is a cup final. Which means you are playing Luton Town, you play it as if it's a cup final. You are playing, what's it called? You are playing Man City. It's a cup final. You are playing Burnley. It's a cup final. You play Bournemouth. It's a cup final. You play Fulham. It's a cup final. And when you watch the sort of football he plays, it is terrible to watch. It is painful to watch Ten Hag play football. For me, one thing is that I will never understand why some United fans are busy bending their hearts over for Ten Hag. Because this guy have not shown anything to get the kind of support he's getting from United fan base. Few of them, or most of them. And this could only be made possible because you've got Mark Goldbridge, who has the biggest Manchester United YouTube channel in the world. And what does he do? He's busy talking crap, brainwashing his subscribers. He's busy he's busy manipulating them and imposing his own view of Ten Hag into his fan base. And he believes that the Glazers or the players needs to go before the manager. But what do you say with the fact that they've given this manager £400 million to sign players? Can you guys also remind me, when was the last time Manchester United backed a manager to the sum of £400 million? I don't remember. I do not remember. And that is I do not remember. So this guy called Ten Hag, he has the likes of Ahmad on the bench. He would rather keep him on the bench to use Bruno Fernandes as a right winger. And it's a shame. It's a shame. And this is something, somebody said this when I was doing watch like yesterday. Somebody said it that Garnacho and Kobe Mino should leave the club before Erik Ten Hag killed their career. And that was spot on. That was spot on. That is the fact. That is the fact. Because with the way Ten Hag is going right now, the only thing I'm seeing here is Ten Hag destroying this kid's career. Honestly. The only thing I am seeing here is Ten Hag destroying this kid's career. Because people who can see Ten Hag and watch these players, Garnacho and Kobe Mino play, and they will believe they are good enough. They've gotten to the heights they can. But I will tell you guys for free, guys, man. Alejandro Garnacho, Kobe Mino, Rasmus Holland, these are players that under the right manager, whatever we are seeing currently, these kids doing is not the height of what they can do. They could be better. They could be better. Now, Malibina says Ten Hag invites more pressure on himself. I don't know what to say about this. Because I would not say he's inviting more pressure on himself. Because you know what you are doing. There is a difference that you do not know what you're doing. Then you say you are inviting it. But Ten Hag, you can see very well that these players are not good enough. Let me give everybody a chance. Let me give this lad that went on loan to prove himself at Sunderland. He came back to the club. Let me give him a chance. He's not doing that. Rather, he still keeps playing the crap players they've got. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford. And you get people talking about back the manager, back the manager, back the manager. And they want to use Arteta as an example. The honest truth is, guys, even Arteta himself, you can see Arsenal fans sometimes criticize him, even cause for him to be sacked. Because also, when you look at what he has been doing, yes, there is a massive progress. There is a massive progress. But I do believe if Arteta does not win the Premiership in the next probably 2-3 years, they should be talking about sacking him as well. And that is the honest truth. You can just compare Arteta at Arsenal to Claudio Ranieri at Chelsea. He is the man to make changes, but he's not the man to take them there we don't want to be. He's not. He's not. But Ten Hag, I always talk about Ten Hag game management, Ten Hag man management. It is terrible. It is extremely fucking terrible. His man management skills is zero. Crap. And this is why I keep talking about the fact that Ten Hag is not the one that had or that built that structure at Ajax. That structure have always been there. And that was why we could see whatever those players were doing at Ajax. That was Ajax structure, not that Ten Hag came into the club and built a structure. Because I'm seeing everything at United. Ten Hag is not good enough. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not. Now, Saul says, how can it be everyone else's fault except Ten Hag? And that is a very, very good question, guys. This is a question I would really love to ask people like Mark Gobridge and his fan base that believes Ten Hag is not a problem. I would love to ask this sort of question. How can it be everyone else's fault except Ten Hag? Because you have their fans, they blame the players. But they are also forgetting Ten Hag is the one that is picking these players. Ten Hag also made the signings of these players. Ten Hag also gave contracts to these players. So make it make sense. When I see people want to defend Ten Hag, it doesn't make any sense to me. And when you have a manager that is falling out with people, with players, and people sometimes you want to blame Cristiano Ronaldo, talking about he has the ego and everything. But he saw this coming and he said it before that time. But because now their fan base are deluded, they believe he was doing it for selfish reason. He wants to leave the club. He could see what was going to happen. He could see from afar. The fact that Ten Hag are falling out with players like Ronaldo, De Gea, Rafael Varane, it just tells you he is a toxic manager. Because before Rafael Varane came into Manchester United, I have never heard about him falling out with any manager. Same thing goes for Cristiano Ronaldo. Same thing goes for David De Gea, Anthony Martial. These are people Ten Hag is busy falling out with. And you get people blaming the players for it, don't want to put the blame on Ten Hag. It's not good enough, man. That guy is just not good enough. Patrick says, get rid of the manager for fuck's sake. And that's the next truth, man. And I'll keep saying it. If Manchester United really wants to start winning trophies in the next, let me say, in the next 5 years to 10 years, because it is not even looking likely that they're going to be getting top 4 in the next 3 years. So if they want to be winning trophies in the next 5 to 10 years, dude, they need to sack Ten Hag. They need to sell Marcus Rashford. They need to sell Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof has to go. Scott McTominay has to go. Harry Maguire has to go. And the reason why I'm mentioning this player is this. These players are not good enough. I'm sorry. They don't. They are not good enough. They are all rubbish. And the reason why I'm saying this, if they cannot do that, I would really, really love for Garnacho, Kobe Menu to leave that club. Because this manager and this club are going to kill that boy's career. We saw what happened to Pogba. We saw what happened to Pogba. His career died in Manchester United. He went to Juventus trying to, resurrect the little career he had left. And that was where everything started going on wrong. Because now, I'm sure he was found guilty for pills, which was banned in football. He was found guilty. That pills was not banned. It was not banned in the US. And now he might have said to the manager, to the doctor, get me whatever I can to just get fit and come back to the pitch. And the doctor will prescribe that medication to him. He was desperate, trying to bring back his career, because the career died in Manchester United. He died in Manchester United. So I would not really, really love such a thing to happen to people like Kobe Menu and Alejandro Garnacho, because these are players I love. These are players I love. Even when you look at the way Ten Hag have been playing Alejandro Garnacho, he's overplaying this dude. I'm sorry, he's overplaying this guy. He's overplaying him. And you get some of their fans going at this little boy as well. But they forget that it is on the manager. He is overplaying Alejandro Garnacho. He should be giving people chances. Like Ahmad is on the bench. Give him game time. But there's no amount of time what I would say that this man will listen. Because we just saw Pelistri went on loan at Granada. So whatever I'm saying, just waste of time. But the honest truth is that this guy get man management skills. I'm sorry, it's 0. And that alone is sackable. I'm sorry, that alone is sackable. It's sackable. Let me know what you guys think on the comment section, guys. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.